Welcome back to Adrianna Adventures, and I'm going to show you how I'm packing up to go on a backpacking trip. And packing up for a backpacking trip, especially with kids and family, is not for the faint of heart. So I've kind of piled everything I've needed, and I was able to actually do that with our Kids Who Explore packing list here. So it goes over everything that you might need and more. Sometimes you don't need all of these items with you, but this is something that comes in really handy. Plus I check off all the items so that I don't forget anything. Then I also have my permit as well, because you definitely need your permit. I print off two. I do have one for my vehicle, and then I fold this one in and put it into the side pouch here of my backpack. So it's just the kids and I going on a small little mini backpacking trip here in Alberta. So I'm having my toddler use his little toddler hiking pack. I'm using this backpacking carrier for my almost 5-year-old because he likes to bring most of his own gear now. And then I'm using my 65-liter, the Osprey Aura, and this is what I'm packing most of our stuff in. And you might wonder, how is all of this stuff supposed to fit in this bag? Well, I'm gonna load it all into the bin. I like to kind of pack at the trailhead, get everyone dressed, you know, things like hiking poles and that you're not having to pack into the bag, so it's kind of nice to just set up there. And then I'm gonna go over all the items from my checklist that I'm bringing on this trip in order to help you get out on the trail too. I know it can be overwhelming. I know the gear can be a lot. And how I started was I started borrowing a lot of this gear and then eventually just started investing in my own gear, and I just pay attention to annual sales that go on. I've been gifted some gear for some of the influencing campaigns that I've been working on, and I've been stocking up on my items. But once you get your camp stoves and items, it's really sustainable. You can actually use the same gear forever, basically. And then we are going to be in our new Kids Who Explore Morrison Outdoor sleeping bags too. Okay, so I'm gonna make this really easy, and I'm gonna actually just put these items in a bin. Okay, Morrison Outdoor sleeping bags for the kids. Pop those in. I'm going to pack my sleeping bag here as well. This is a $6.50 down, so you can get lighter sleeping bags, but the price goes up quite a bit. So I actually got this one at a charity initiative down at Mountain Equipment. And so this is the one I'm bringing. I typically like to hang it so it's not getting too stuffed. And then I have the stuff sack for it as well. So I'm just going to put this loose into the bin. I packed my backcountry pillow, and we kind of just share it, the kids and I, so you can just squish this down or blow it up as you need. I'm going to bring my hiking shoes along with me as well. These are the Solomon Speed Cross. This keeps that R value up. This is the Thermarest Z Lite. Super helpful when backpacking with families. I just attached this at the bottom of my bag. I have the Reactor Junior sleeping bags, the 2.5, and these are by Mountain Equipment Co-op, or MEC if you know them as MEC. And these are for kids, and they actually have like a game on top of them. They're like a snakes and ladders game in the outdoors, which is super fun. And so these are the kids that I will be packing in. I'm hoping that my oldest can pack one by himself in his bag this year. It's for comforters, but it's just the best for transporting stuff to the trail. I'm gonna load this up next with all of our supplies. Definitely a luxury item, but this is my Helinox chair. It's super lightweight and it's great for the backcountry, just if you want to chill. I'm gonna pack my headlamps as well. Survival kit, emergency blanket, compass. This is kind of the 10 essentials all in one pack, super helpful, and I take it hiking as well. An extra lighter always. I'm gonna put this in here. This is my pot for boiling water with, and I've got the kids' organic bug spray as well. This is Eco Trail. I'm just jamming some treats in here, and we have some fuel, okay? And then I've got my coffee maker. This is a super lightweight GSI coffee maker here, which has been really great and super handy to come on the road. Sometimes we take it in the van as well. And I want that to fall. Then I have my first aid kit. It's the backcountry lightweight one. It's in a dry sack because if you have to pack out any like wet clothes, diapers, and that kind of thing, I can also use that for this. My clothing for the backcountry is just anything quick dry and just sun hoodie, you know, SPF protectant, super important. With my kids, same thing, SPF. I do merino wool base layers, and they have their little baggy shorts, so I've got bundled that together. They've also got our Kids Who Explore Explorer crew. This is the camp crew. They love this at camp, so I pack these along as well. Definitely don't want to forget your biodegradable toilet paper. This is my dry sack, stuff sack, and also this is my bear hang bag. I've got my trail tether to hang this up when we have to hang this up. The food, diapers, anything that's scented that you don't want in your tent will go in here. On my backcountry stove right here, this thing is the Pocket Stove by MSR, and it is super handy. Bear spray always. I've got my multi-tool, and then I've got my child's spare headlamp. Lights are always a good idea. Always throwing in more snacks as we go and extra food. Speaking of food, I've got my freeze-dried backpacker meal, and I've got the biodegradable soap, and I've also got biodegradable toothpaste with my toothbrush in here as well, and then some extra utensils. The kids and I just share to make it nice and easy so we don't take too many dishes into the backcountry, because that can be kind of annoying to constantly be cleaning. This is spare merino wool socks for sure. A pack towel, definitely a pull-up or a diaper if your baby's in a diaper. Do not forget those. I always keep an extra in my emergency kit as well. I've got my toddler water bottle here. Things are loading up. My kids have their camp shoes. I just do the little Crocs, and I just clip these to the outside of our bags so that they can have it when they're at camp. Kids' puppies, they're super great and they keep them warm in the backcountry. I've got my climate mat here that has been really, it's a double pad, super comfy. Extra tarp, battery charger for my phones because like everything dies, extra waterproof cover for my pack, lifestyle water filter, Real Magic. This is for carrying my toddler into camp. This is my cup and bowl and extra cups for the kids. Extra water bottle. The Nalgene's are super great. You can boil water, put this at the bottom of your sleeping bag to keep warm at night. Extra merino wool socks as well. Picking poles, extra wool socks and things and layers for the kids. Thank you very much today for joining Adrianna Adventures on the channel and getting ready. You can see below and I will link up my packing list for you and all the items here that you see in the video. Sometimes I get so amped up videoing that I actually forget items in this fast backpacking video. Make sure to pack your tent. So I have the 3-person ultra light Big Agnes Tiger Wall, and I love this tent. Don't forget your tent, don't forget your items. I mean, it happens. Like, we've had to, you know, head back when we forgot our tent, especially with kids. I mean, if it was just me, I would be heading out and sitting in a tarp, but that's fine. So, just about forgot my tent, but here it is. I'm gonna need another laundry bag to gather the rest of these items, but I hope this helped you out. My goal here is to help you get outdoors and connected to nature with your kids. Thank you so much for being here. Bye!